Here's our Teagle 8080 tomahawk straw bedder for bedding the beef cattle with. Just waiting on parts here for it still. Seen better days. This floor slat broke, or a U-bolt holding them on broke. One of those U-bolts there broke, and those U-bolts joined the chain together, and there was one on this side. One of them obviously broke, and the bar went down into the flipping into the flywheel for actually blowing it out, and made a really loud bang and clatter and sparks and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, made a bit of a mess. So we did try. We put a fair effort into straightening it with gas and pulling and banging and everything, but yeah, the more we you see here where we had the heat on it, and the more we tried to straighten it, the worse it got. So we had no other option only to order a new flywheel. These are the paddles that go on it. There's 6 of them, and this was obviously someone's, the previous owner's attempt at balancing it, I think. Rough enough bit of welding, but it obviously did the job for him at the time. Yeah, these paddles were in feckin' shite anyway, so it really needed a new set of paddles, and they amounted about half the cost of the new flywheels, because when you buy the flywheel, the new one, it comes with the paddles bolted on. So for probably not much more than the same again on top of the cost of the paddles, or call them paddles, yeah, let's call them paddles, we have a new flywheel as well, so it's not the end of the world. Only problem is, over 3 weeks now, no, 2.5 weeks now, waiting on the parts to come. So not sure, is that Brexit related? Probably is, but like, it's a balls, because like, I'm sure this sort of machine, like, we're lucky enough. Firstly, we got lend to the neighbours, and as I said in another video, or another part of this video maybe, I don't know where that'll come in, but we have a demo. They've given us their demo one, the dealer's given us the demo one, keep us going for a while. But like, this sort of thing, like, it's not like, it's only over in Teagle in England, like that. We should have had it in a couple of days. It's very annoying. So if that's how things are going to be for English machinery or British machinery after, you know, if it's all because of Brexit and customs and slowing, you know, making delivery, transport of goods more difficult, like, it's definitely going to make us think for buying another one. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see now, but down in there, this is the new, kind of the belly of the blower. This bit here is kind of like semicircle there. It was in pretty bad shape, lots of holes, and it was bent every way, and so we rolled a new piece for it in the steel roller we have down there. It was a bit of tree mail, just cut it out in one piece, and rolled it to into the rough shape of what we needed, and kind of just tacked a few bits of box to keep the shape the way it should be, and cut out the old bit, and then welded in the new piece. So yeah, so that should be a good job. So that's obviously the whole top of it there with the 2 chutes, and this here's the door to switch between the 2 chutes. So we have to, the flywheel goes on here onto this tapered shaft. There's a key, get that back on. There's one bolt in there, holds it on. Get that in, get the top back onto it, and put a few more guards on it, and should be ready to go. Connect back up all these pipes. Should be, well, I think I have them marked pretty good. The coloured cable ties are handy for that. So yeah. Also, when we had it in, we took the chance to there's a new, that chain was new last year. The chain for the floor, the little drive chain for the floor, stuck a new one on that because it was in a fair. It was not great. Just slobbered a bit of paint here and there because some of it was quite rusty. Look, it's not finished. Maybe in the summer or sometime we're feeling energetic, we'll give it proper paint of the right colour, but that'll just stop it from rotting away. New bearing in there actually as well. Oh yeah, no, we had a new bearing on this is the rotor bearing. That's a new bearing there. All this kind of was out, all them new bolts, with all that bits stuff out to get the front out of it properly and whatnot. We put a new, this shaft that goes through the back roller. That's a new shaft. We got local fella to make up a new shaft where these rollers sit on, and new nylon bushings. So they just run on that shaft. All new bolts on the chains. All those new U-bolts there because we don't want any more bars going into the flywheel if we can help it. Seems a bit tight this side. I did check it the last day, but maybe that side's a tiny bit tight. Probably a bit tighter than this. But when we get everything back together, and we'll run it and see what it's like. Yeah, so this is the new shaft here. This used to be a grub screw, but it's like UNC, so I just put I think it's 3/8 UNC bolt in it. Doesn't look as tight as a grub screw, but it'll be a lot easier to get out because them grub screws in there gets all rusty, can be tricky, so it'll do fine. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully we get the parts soon because you know, we welded this here as well. That was bent, or that was kind of broken out there, and we, I don't know, maybe I backed into something, can't remember, but tied up. New PTO guard as well. The other one wasn't in great shape, so she will, as they say, be in great. Should be nearly a new machine by the time when she goes back to work, so hopefully that doesn't take too long, because you know, I don't like trying to get demos and borrowing machines, so hopefully they'll send it on soon. Yeah.